So here we have it, the long-awaited iPhone 12. So in this video, we're gonna be unboxing it and reviewing it to see if it's worth buying. So welcome back, Sergio here with another video. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so now. Hit the bell to receive notifications on future videos like this. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can do it at Serg-Tech. So we're going to be unboxing it for you and reviewing it to see if the iPhone 12 is worth buying. Let's jump right in. Alright, so here we have the box. So thinner box this year, as you are already aware, because they're not going to be including the power adapter wall charger plug. So let's put it side to side here to an iPhone 11 Pro Max box. So as you can see, it is much smaller. The iPhone 11 Pro Max box is taller since the phone is bigger, and it's also wider as well. So very big difference there on the box sizes. So taking a look at the box here, it's pretty similar. Just says iPhone here on this side, Apple logo here on this side, iPhone here on this side, and Apple logo on the bottom. And as you can see, this is the blue color iPhone 12. And then here on the back, we're just gonna have the basic information up here on what it includes, and the IMEI and model numbers towards the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and open the box up. And there we have the blue iPhone 12. So it looks like it comes with a white plastic covering the screen this time around. Let's go ahead and remove that. All right, let's place the iPhone to the side. So here, as you can see, is the fast charging USB-C to lightning cable, like all the new iPhones are coming out with. And then here we're gonna have the SIM ejector pin right in here, and a tiny quick start guide, and the Apple sticker. So no headphones, no wall charger plug, as Apple stated. Let's go ahead and remove this, see if there's anything else under here. And nope, nothing else in the box. So this is all you're getting with your new iPhone. So when Apple says they're serious about reducing environmental waste, they are serious about it, because the box barely brings anything. All right, so let's move all this to the side. Either way, here we have the iPhone 12, and this is the main actor of the show. So here we have the iPhone 12. So looking at the bottom of the phone here, you'll notice a small line here. That's where they place the antennas for reception. Right next to it, you'll notice the loudspeaker, as well as on the right side here as well, the two pentalobe screws that hold the phone and screen together, and the lightning charger port. So over here on this side, we will notice this sensor-like piece right here, and this is actually for the 5G antenna of the phone. So this is to increase the radio wave capacity that transmits in and out of the iPhone while distributing it throughout the metal frame of the new iPhones. And then up here, we're gonna have the power and lock button. Up here at the top, we're just gonna have another line here for one of the antennas of the iPhone 12. And then over here on this side, we're gonna have two more lines for the antennas. We're gonna have the vibrator switch right here above the volume up and down buttons. And then down here towards the bottom, we're gonna have the SIM card tray and the small hole here to eject it. So on the back of the new iPhone 12, you're gonna have the dual 12 megapixel cameras, the wide and the ultra wide camera, and the flash right next to it. In the middle, we're gonna have the usual Apple logo, and that's gonna be pretty much it. It's gonna be a smooth glass back, and as you can see, the glass isn't sticking out of the frame of the iPhone like previous models. The glass is actually flushed into the frame of the phone so that it is even right with the frame. So taking a look at the front of the iPhone 12 here, at the top, we're gonna have the ear speaker right in the middle, and right next to it, you're gonna have the front selfie camera. And then to the left of the ear speaker, you're gonna have your proximity sensor and your biometrics sensor as well for Face ID, and the SL3D depth sensor. So the screen on the new iPhone 12 is beautiful. It has a 6.1-inch Super Retina XDR display with 1170 by 2532 pixel resolution, and that's a 460 pixel per inch density. It has the scratch resistant ceramic glass on the screen, which has performed 4 times stronger in drop tests. So very nice improvement here for the basic iPhone 12. I'm very happy that they upgraded to OLED screen now on all of the devices, because with previous models like the iPhone XR and 11, they were coming with just LCD screens, so the resolution quality was much less. The iPhone 12 is also IP68 rated, meaning it's dust and water resistant, and can stand up to 6 meters underwater for 30 minutes. So the new iPhone 12 comes with iOS 14.1 built in, comes with the new and the fastest processor on a smartphone in the world, the Apple A14 Bionic chipset, which is a 5nm processor, and the iPhone 12 is available in 64, 128, or 256 gigabytes of storage, each of them bringing 4 gigabytes of memory RAM. Alright, so the iPhone 12 comes with dual 12 megapixel cameras, the wide camera and the ultra wide camera, and it can shoot videos 4K up to 60 frames per second, but it can also record HDR with the new Dolby Vision HDR up to 30 frames per second, and this brings even better quality to videos than that of 4K. And the selfie camera on the iPhone 12 is also a 12 megapixel camera that can record 4K videos up to 60 frames per second. The new iPhone 12 brings a 2815 mAh non-removable lithium-ion battery that has a standby time use of up to 17 hours while playing multimedia. It's also fast charging capable up to 20 watts, meaning it could charge up to 50% battery in 30 minutes. It also brings fast wireless charging up to 15 watts, and the iPhone 12 comes in 5 different colors: black, white, product red, green, and blue. And the starting price of the Apple iPhone 12 for the 64 gig is $799. So is the Apple iPhone 12 worth buying? Well, in my opinion, if you are an iOS user and you want to get a new iPhone for the price, this is definitely a great buy because it brings the Apple A14 Bionic chipset, which is the fastest processor on a smartphone in the world right now. Like I mentioned, the new iPhone 12 also comes with the Dolby Vision HDR for video recording to record better videos. All the iPhone 12s also come with better camera sensors for low light and nighttime shots. The iPhone 12 screen size has been increased to a 6.1 inch, and now it's a Super Retina XDR OLED display, so you're getting more resolution than the previous iPhone 11 models for the same price. And I personally do like the flat, smooth edges now. It actually even makes the screen look a little bit bigger, and I also like the way it feels when holding the iPhone 12 because it feels like you can get a better grip on your iPhone. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming up about the iPhone 12. Let me know in the comments down below if you're thinking about getting an iPhone 12 or which iPhone 12 model you're thinking about getting. Go ahead and give this video a like, and that's it for this video. I will catch you in the next one. And as always, peace.